In this video, we'll join a recruiter asking a candidate where else she has been interviewing. An important point to note is that the candidate in this clip has been well briefed by his competitor to not tell any other recruiters where she has been interviewing. The recruiter fails to extract the interview lead and he misses a hidden vacancy opportunity. Are you also missing hidden vacancy opportunities? Let's take a look.
Okay, so I'll put you forward for that job and hopefully we'll have good news by this time tomorrow. By the way, how are you getting on with other interviews?
Well, I've had 2 interviews with other companies, but I'd rather not say where they are.
Why is that, please? Understanding your job search is important to us, and I want to make sure that we're not duplicating efforts or causing any conflicts with other companies you may be considering.
I appreciate that, but the other recruitment company I'm working with told me not to share that information.
I see, but as a recruiter, it's important for me to know about your job search so that I can help you find the right opportunity.
They said it was to protect my confidentiality, so I'd prefer to leave it there, please.
In a moment, we'll rejoin the recruiter following up the next day with good news for the candidate. Before that happens, I'd like to remind you that this is a very well-briefed candidate who will not share interview information under any circumstances. Even from a highly skilled recruiter who uses the likes-dislikes technique that you may have seen in another of these videos. Consider how you could get an interview lead in spite of this. Please pause the video now, and I'll rejoin you again shortly. How did you get on? Let's return to the conversation and take a look at how the recruiter uses a different technique to uncover a hidden vacancy opportunity.
Hi, I have some good news. My client is interested in interviewing you for the position we discussed. Are you free on Wednesday at 1 p.m?
Yes, that's great.
Okay, let's book a time for me to give you a deep insight into the manager and what he's looking to achieve, plus some proven ideas that help to improve interview success by up to 40%. How about 5 p.m. tomorrow?
Perfect.
By the way, I forgot to ask you yesterday, what, if any, internal opportunities do you have in your current company? Have you had interviews there?
Actually, yes, I went on an interview on Monday, but it's more of a sideways role.
I understand. Tell me more, please, about your likes and dislikes of that sideways move. I want to avoid the things that you dislike so that I can find you the right role.
Well, I enjoy working with clients and developing solutions to meet their needs. This role is less client-facing. I also wouldn't be learning new technologies, plus it's paying the same as I'm on now, although it does have a pretty much guaranteed 5% annual bonus.
Are you still in contention?
No, I told my manager it's not for me. They really wanted me to take the role, but even with the bonus, it doesn't work for my future career as I'll be stagnating. I'd actually prefer to take a slight salary drop rather than take a role like that.
That's a great attitude. The role I have for you offers a lot more. By the way, I take it they haven't filled the role?
No, they haven't.
From what you've told me, I will have very good candidates for that vacancy. Should I just contact Javed Iqbal out of the blue, with no reference to you, of course?
Javed is a good guy. Just contact him without mentioning me, please.
We've been picking up fresh vacancies via the technique of inquiring about internal interviews for many years, and we are frankly shocked at how few experienced recruiters use this technique. It does involve sensitivity, as some candidates feel uncomfortable about introducing you to their boss, whilst at the same time looking for a new job elsewhere. Clearly, that's down to you to use your personality and empathy in order to put candidates at ease. But make no mistake, once you master this technique, you will pick up occasional fresh vacancies that most other recruiters never get a sniff of.